I don't know. I wasn't sure that we were even going to find it, so I didn't bother recording. Plus, it was pouring down rain. It was dark, so I was trying to hold the dog and my light at the same time. And of course, we found it. I wasn't recording. That was a shot that the hunter was high in the tree, and the deer was only about at most 5 yards from the bottom of the tree, facing straight away from him. And so he shot it right between the shoulder blades. Thought it'd come out in the brisket area. The deer ran into the field, did a little circle, went back down into the woods, and he could watch it run away for at least 100 yards or so down through the woods. And when he got down, he had some blood on the arrow, and it was definitely a pass-through, but there was no blood in the field, no blood that he could find shortly into the edge of the woods. So he figured, guts or something had moved up and plugged the hole, or it just didn't, open up very well. But the deer did run about 250 to 300 yards and died, and must have hit something hard inside because it should have exited through the left side, down lower somewhere. But the arrow actually ended up coming out through the side of it, the right side of its neck. But somehow missed the esophagus. But we were able to find that one. This morning we're headed to a gut shot track that was shot yesterday morning. So we'll get there and take it up. It'd be about 24 hours old. Should be an easy track. The hunter went to first impact, found a good spot of blood, and not much after that, but didn't want to go it. He didn't want to proceed and jump the buck, obviously, being that it was gut shot. My only concern is that it sounds more like the deer was closer, the hunter's up, and he feels like he more or less sliced the deer lower, and the gut, he did see the paunch hanging out of the side. So my only concern is that he didn't really open the paunch too much, and exit to the opposite side of the body, because if you don't know already, what kills a deer on a gut shot is blood poisoning. It's not blood loss or nothing like that. It's blood poisoning. So hopefully he got enough into the body cavity and into the guts that the deer would have expired already. If not, the coyotes might even got it by now. Who knows? We might find it that way. And my other concern is it got pretty warm yesterday. It was about 70, which shouldn't be too bad, shouldn't be a problem, but warm weather, on a track really doesn't help. That'll dry the scent out. But this morning, right now, is 44, and there is a heavy dew, so it is a good tracking morning. Hopefully what scent was left yesterday, hopefully not too much of it is dried up for the dog. But we'll see here shortly. Should be there just under 20 minutes to go. We're headed to Salzburg, Pennsylvania. So, we'll see you guys in the woods. Okay. You see, I'm not seeing any blood.
Does he seem like he's on it, or? I would say he came up that way and then walked down into it. I was literally in it.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, I was gonna say he probably ran this red. I was gonna say he ran this red. He probably red.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is it. This doesn't look familiar though.
Come on. Come on. You're getting me all tangled up, man.
Pretty heavy. I don't know where we are. That's out now. I would say I was over there and we ran this way.
After the second shot?
After the second shot.
Okay.
Or maybe I don't see no blood.
You laying right there? Yeah. Alright, come here, buddy. Cool. Come on, Timber. Yeah, he's still alive a little bit. Good boy. Good boy. So as you guys can see, we found that track, or found the buck. The track ended up being, well, we went a couple hundred yards. We found that first bed with the blood in it, and that was actually the only blood that we had found, until we got closer to the end there. But yeah, I assumed that the deer was in that bed until we got closer to it, and then we spooked him out of there. We tracked for a little while longer, and then the hunters, as I was down in this little ditch, and Timber was trying to sort out the scent trail right there, they were up on top right above me, and they seen the deer out by the power line kind of walking, or took a leap or two and kind of walked off, guts still hanging out of it. So I pulled Timber up the hill right there that the deer crossed through, and we waited a little bit longer, let the deer bed back down, give him a little bit of time before we went after him again. Put Timber back on the trail, caught up with him. The hunter was able to put up a follow-up shot, and the deer didn't go very far after that second shot. Gave him some time to expire and let Timber finish his track and get his reward. So we have a happy hunter, a happy dog, and a happy tracker, and that's all you can ask for. It was a nice buck. It was a fun track. I'm gonna try to, I'm not real good with this computer stuff yet, but I'm gonna try to pull up the picture of the final track then. But he basically just did like a big C shape. But I hope you guys enjoyed got plenty more to come, you know, until the end of this season.